Allow me to reintroduce ourselves. We come from a random realm, beyond space and time, beyond perceived reality, beyond lacking credibility. You have entered into the...
You guys are doing a Twilight Zone thing?
You have fallen into...
Fallen or entered? I'd rather enter than fall if I had the choice.
Why are you here?
Oh, I was just wondering why I wasn't asked to host this week. I'm not mad, I was just wondering.
Just, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's totally... Keep doing your thing.
A light. You have entered into the random zone. What do myself and tonight's film share in commonality? Both pertain to a dark-haired, black and white individual wearing a tie, monologuing about peculiar premises, you see. Let's cross over into the turbulent mind of a young man entering a world full of undesirable circumstances and pigeons by a park bench. That's not Home Alone 2. Let's enter the abstract mind of Patrick Steward and Ricky Cruz as we present to you the funny, dark film, Pigeon Hole.
A seagull would fly off with the bread, but the pigeons just peck away. They take what they need and leave the rest for the others. Don't you think if everyone was a little more like a pigeon, the world would be a better place? Sorry I was late.
Oh, I don't wait for you here.
My mother asked to speak with me about something, but when I sat down, she just began to weep.
Oh, I don't even remember the last time. It was when I wept. You know, I wonder if I still can weep. I wonder if these pigeons can weep. Sometimes I look at them and they look like they are weeping.
I bet the pigeons could tell me. Tell me why my mother was weeping. Could you? Could you tell me? And if you could, would you?
Henry, when was the last time that you had a date?
It was my sophomore year. Her name was Susan. We met at my church youth group. I found out later she didn't believe in God. And then, after a time, neither did I. She was pretty. Kind of pretty you can't see at first. The kind of pretty you can't see from across the room. And then, when you get up close, you still can't see it. Because it's on the inside.
I'm having a hard time picturing her.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That's okay, you don't have to.
The next day, on my way to school, I saw a white dove, and it looked me directly in the eyes, as if it was trying to say something to me. I wondered what it could be. I found out shortly thereafter. Please don't make me go on.
No, I understand. You don't have to.
When I arrived at school, we were all ushered into the auditorium for an emergency assembly. No one said a word, but I knew what everyone was thinking. Why are we having an emergency assembly? But then, I thought something else. Where's Susan? Where's Susan? Where's Susan? Where's Susan? Where's Susan? My parents are getting a divorce. My dad has another family. Another son. I have a brother.
I had a brother once. I didn't talk to him for the last 40 years of his life.
Do you regret it?
Oh. You know what they say. Regrets are like clean napkins on a dirty table.
I hope my brother likes me. It just sounds so funny to say. My brother. My brother. My brother.
Sounds like you're getting used to it.
He could be here any moment. I wonder what he looks like. Will he look like me? Will he be taller or shorter?
Maybe he'll be the exact same size.
You think he'll like me, Rose?
If he doesn't, who cares? Not everybody likes me, and I still piss in the toilet.
You're a wonderful person, Rose. I can't wait for my brother to meet you.
I'm going home, Henry.
I told him you were gonna be here.
Henry, it's cold and it's getting dark, and when you get to be my age, the dark is not a welcoming place, okay?
If you would just stay for a few more
He
minutes.
is not coming, Henry.
Maybe he's just running late.
Someone once told me that maybes are babies who are never born.
Don't you think I know that? But I can't give up on my brother. Not on a maybe.
Look, you do whatever you have to do, Henry, but I am not waiting around on maybes. So, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? You'll be all right.
Maybe.
Dear Rose, I decided to write you this letter because I know what it feels like to have someone leave you without ever saying a proper goodbye. Like Susan. I don't know if I ever told you about Susan, but this isn't about Susan. A wonderful person once told me, regrets are a filthy napkin on a clean table in a roadside diner. But I don't want you to ever regret the time we spent together. And this isn't goodbye. Because I'll always be close by, right here, watching over you. And as long as we're together, Rose, the world might not be such a terrible place.
I'm here with Patrick Steward, the writer and lead of Pigeon Hole.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in.
So you made quite a unique little piece here. And I just want to hear from the mouth of the filmmaker himself what this movie is about.
It is about a man, a person that is looking for his place in the world, looking for his pigeonhole.
How did the story come about?
I thought of the end of the film, and then I thought, like, how do I get there? How do I justify this thing? But I mean, it's definitely something that I've gone through, especially when I was younger.
So you wrote and acted in it.
Yes.
And then you had a director sort of as that middleman to communicate your words into your performance. What did that collaboration look like?
Well, so my director is a man named Cruz, who is a genius. And he actually came on board first as a producer when I just had the script, and I know he does amazing work as a producer. He's incredibly thorough. So I was like, I need Ricky on board with this.
Was there something you were channeling? Because it's a very focused performance.
I think that a lot of men don't really show that like fragility there is in like uncertainty. And I really wanted to push that forward in my performance for that.
Well, your other co-star was a bunch of pigeons.
Yes.
What was it like? How did you wrangle the pigeons? What did that process look like?
Because of how windy it was, it scared the pigeons. So literally the first two pigeons that the pigeon wrangler sets down, they fly away. They're gone. Like they are to the wild now. It's just like, this movie needs so much more pigeons.
So many of those government drones.
Yeah. I had a great time. We had a great crew. Oh, it was really fun.
Thank you so much, Patrick, for coming on and chatting.
Thank you for having me.
You're fantastic. It's an amazing film. I hope everyone watches it this weekend. And again, bravo.
Pigeon Hole tells a relatable story in a world that's anything but. The filmmaker's focused but abstract vision makes it a perfect selection for this segment of The Random Zone. If your wits can handle it, join us again tomorrow as we drift even further into The Random Zone. What's that? It seems to be an on-the-nose foreshadowing of tomorrow's next film. Drake Daglish's A Presence Behind the Door.
Nope, just me. Am I hosting tomorrow?
No, Moses is.
Cool. I will be around if that falls through. Do you have my number? Do you have my email? Yeah, I have my email. Okay.
Stay inspired, random souls. And we will see you again tomorrow as we drift even further into The Random Zone.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you have the time, please make sure to check out, our next video, which is up here. Yep, up here.